Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. All power to the people. 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 Give yourselves a strong hand, brothers and sisters. Give yourselves a strong hand, brothers and sisters. We're going to bring up our next speaker, our good brother, strong soldier for the Newark Anti-Violence Coalition, but also a strong soldier in the township of Overton, doing good things. Let's give a round of applause to our good brother, Al Tariq Shabbat. Peace, peace. Wake up, peace.
Wake up, peace.
Listen, man, what does the verdict mean to us? And what does that tell us about our relationship with America? We have people going to jail for murdering dogs. We got people going to jail for shooting themselves. But when they shoot an unarmed black boy in the street, they don't go to jail, they walk free. What does that mean? That means that we have a problem with our relationship with America. And the only way that we change that relationship is if we organize ourselves. We have to organize ourselves on every level so we can protect ourselves from things like that. And when things like that do happen, when we have enough power to arrest them people and send them to jail. But I'm optimistic as well because I know that though Zimmerman got found not guilty, he's still not free. Right? We're going to ensure that George Zimmerman is never free. We want to make sure that he never feels comfortable in this country again. You understand what I'm saying? He don't have to look over his shoulder everywhere he goes. Yeah, I said he's running. Right? Right? We need to make a citizen's arrest for George Zimmerman. But it's not only George Zimmerman, it's the whole damn system that we have to bring into view. In the Dred Scott case, they said that the black man has no rights that the white man is bound to respect. And that's what that verdict teaches us, is that when we are out here by ourselves and we are unorganized, that we can fall victim. That we will always be victimized. So you got to unify. We know that it might not sound sexy and say it over and over and over again, but we're going to keep saying it until it happens. Because until it happens, we are and will be victims. We are our only defense. Nobody is going to defend us. We are not to find justice in our enemies' courts. Malcolm told us that a long time ago. So until we seize power and we sit in these seats of power, our enemies will continue to walk free. So you got to wake up. You got to organize yourself. You got to teach your babies.
That's right.
You got to defend each other. And you got to come on out here. Everybody got to come out here. The socialists, the Christians, the Muslims, it don't matter. Because he didn't ask Trayvon was he a Muslim or a Christian.
That's right.
He just knew he was a black man and it was okay. That's what it is. You are all victims. You can't stay in the masjid, in the church, because they're not asking you your step. They ice you. They just know that there is no repercussions for killing black people in America. And we have to change that. We have to unify. We have to organize. We got to do one rally at a time. We got to do one rally at a time. We got to be together. We got to be together. You got to unify. You got to educate yourself. And you can't be afraid. If you ain't afraid to die on the street corner by yourself, then you shouldn't be afraid to organize.
That's right.
And if you do not organize yourself, you will be a victim.
That's right.
Your children will be victims. Your women and your mothers and your aunts.
Your grandmother.
Until we organize ourselves.
Organize.
Yeah, it don't sound sexy and cool, but it's necessary. It's the only thing that we have is each other. Working people. Black people, Latinos, Asians, and progressive white folk, we have to organize ourselves so that when something else on the scene comes up like George Zimmerman, we can ensure that he goes to prison forever. 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 They didn't even arrest him when they came on the scene. He had a gun and the boy was dead with nothing but an iced tea and Skittles, but he went home that night. You've been arrested for less. You've been arrested for driving on a suspended license. You've been arrested because you're working and you're poor and you can't pay your probation. He murdered a man and didn't go to jail. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Yes, what does that tell you? It tells you that until you unify and you come together, you'll be victimized. You'll be victimized. And now it's so blatant that our elected officials are standing with our enemies. Our elected officials are standing with our enemies. Our president is being neutral, but that's not even neutral. You're on the side of our enemies. You can be objective and say that that was a murder. That was a murder. They murdered that boy out there for no reason. And then they murdered him again when they allowed this killer to go free. So I would implore y'all to just organize and support each other, and let's stay progressive and keep our minds open and stick together. And any time that we are attacked, we must come and we must unify. We must go to the masjids, we must go to the churches, we must go to these civic organizations and come out and say that it's not okay to murder our babies in the street. It's not okay for us to murder our siblings, but it damn sure ain't okay for you to murder us. And we have to begin to stand up. We gotta stand up. It ain't good enough to make Salat on Friday. You gotta stand up, man. They not scared of the Muslims because we can pray. They scared of the Muslims that the day the Muslims mixed something in this community. The Muslim wasn't afraid of the police. And the Muslims didn't allow murder to happen in our community. Talk about it. They're not afraid of black preachers because you can pray. They're afraid of you because they know the potential that when you stop being a Negro in the you can move them to do something. Yeah, so let's organize ourselves.
Organize.
Let's organize. Let's be like Dr. King and Malcolm. Yeah, let's be that. Let's be that. Let's be that. Let's stand together. Let's educate us. We gotta meet once a week. We gotta meet once a week. They say we don't meet. We meet too much. No, we don't have enough. They say we got too many organizations. No, we don't have enough.
That's right.
If it's a million organizations, it's a million organized people.
That's right.
We need organized people.
That's right.
Yeah. So school, educate yourself and come back and help your community. And if they need us down in Florida, let's go to Florida. Let's go to Florida. And on this last point, I make an appeal to all of our people. All people who love justice, no matter what your race is. I appeal to you to ensure that George Zimmerman never feels comfortable again.
That's right.
Let's give it up to Brother Al Tariq from the Newark Anti-Violence Coalition. Let's give him a strong hand, y'all. Black power, y'all. Black power.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the
All
people.
power to the people.
Do you know the Panthers used to say that? Black power and all. I'm talking about the original Black Panther Party. Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale. They used to say that. Black power and all power to the people. Do you know that? Yes. We don't know that history right there. Some of us don't even say black power. Quietly, black power. You gotta be strong and strong. Standing strong in unity. Black power. All power to the people. Black power. All power to the people. Stop the shooting. 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 Stop the killing. 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 Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Peace in the streets. Peace in the streets. Peace in the streets. Peace in the streets. Hotep. 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 Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin. Martin! Trayvon! Martin! Trayvon! Martin! Give yourselves a strong hand. Keep giving yourselves a strong hand. You have found intersection of World and Martin Streets, the most busiest intersection in the city of Newark and New Jersey.
Brother Street Fighter. Come on, y'all, put y'all white black fist in the air. We're going to show a sign of unity to Trayvon Martin and a sign of unity to the world that we will stand up against justice. We can come together in unity in 2013. Because you want to really know why? You want to really know why they can murder Trayvon Martin and come back with a not guilty verdict? Because they don't see our unity enough. They don't see black people standing together enough. All is what they see. All is what the media shows them is just black people murdering and killing one another wholesale. So they say, what the hell are you mad about when you murder and kill your own every day? Every day. In the city of Chicago, during the 4th of July weekend, over 12 black people were killed in a 1 weekend span, man, in Chicago. So the black on black violence and genocide is at an extremely alarming rate and at an all-time. And that's an issue that we have to deal with as a people in America. But black family, what makes this movement very serious in what we're doing as a black man and as a black male in America? Do you know that now that they can murder us and get away with it as they've been doing in this country? It gives a message to those megalomaniacs out there, those racists out there, that it's open season on black people. It's open season on the black man. That's the kind of message that they will send to a racist Aryan nation or a racist who don't care about black people and may have the thought about shooting them anyway. Now they know that in the state of Florida, they can shoot us and get away with it. So we can send a message and no, hell no. If you shoot one of us, we're going to come out by the tens and thousands and maybe the millions if we have to. So we got to show our unity, family, more so now today than we ever have showed it before. Because what they have showed us, that black life in America has zero value at all. There's no value to black life in America. So our demonstrations will show the world that we will stand together. We don't care it's 100 degrees out here. They will say, hell, black people are standing up today for Trayvon Martin.
That's right.
Not only we're standing for Trayvon Martin, we're standing for injustice everywhere, and racism everywhere in America.
That's right.
And what we're doing today is fun. We always brag about the struggles of the 60s. We always talk about the civil rights struggle and about what our ancestors did.
That's right.
And what we're doing today is fun. We are the new generation today. We are the new civil rights movement today. This is the new struggle of us today. Fighting back. We're taking a stand. So don't take what you're doing because you're standing by thinking that you're not doing nothing. What you're doing is very significant.